Good afternoon, everyone. This is Jonathan Pollard of Pollard Financial Coaching and Gen Y Financial Freedom, coming to you today on October 26th, 2014. Wonderful Sunday. Today, I wanted to talk about something that I've termed or coined as the six pillars of financial independence. These are basically six things or six guidelines that I have set for myself. It's kind of like the rubric that I've set for myself to achieve financial independence. I'm certainly not where I want to be financially just yet, but I am a big believer in imitation of greatness. So I didn't just pull these things out of the air. I looked at people who I respect, both in my personal life and in society, in terms of their wealth and their money, and I've picked out certain things that they've said to do in order to achieve wealth and made it into my own set of rules. So without further ado, here they are, and I'm going to list them and then elaborate on them briefly. All right, the first pillar of financial independence is a determination of your goals. Number 2 is saving aggressively. Number 3 is prudent investing. Number 4 is the acceptance of responsibility for your financial situation. Number 5 is the removal of limiting beliefs about money. And number 6 is patience. So here are my thoughts on each one of these. With regard to number 1, determination of your goals. It's not enough to say that you want $1 million or $2 million or however much money you want. It's important, in order to stay motivated to hit your goals, that you know what you want to do with that money. Do you want to buy a home with that money once you have it? Do you want to be able to spend more time with your children, or be a stay-at-home dad or stay-at-home mom? Do you want to learn how to play a new instrument? Do you want to spend more time volunteering and doing charity work? So it's important that you know why you want a certain amount of money, and that's what I mean by a determination of your goals. All right, with regard to number 2, every investor who starts from scratch has put aside capital in order to be able to invest. You need money to make money, as the old adage goes, and if you don't put the less money you put away, the longer it'll take for you to achieve your financial goals. Number 3, prudent investing. I got this one from Warren Buffett, the world's third richest man, I believe. And he basically says that his number 1 rule of investing is to not lose money. And let me give you an example to illustrate what he means about how detrimental it can be to you to have a permanent loss of capital, as he puts it. Let's say you own an asset that costs $10, and the asset drops down to $5 in value. So you've suffered a 50% loss. 50% of $10 is $5. So you don't need a 50% gain to get back to $10, the price at which you bought the asset at. You need a 100% gain in order to get back. If you double $5, you get back to 10. That's a 100% gain. So when you lose money, when you lose capital, it makes it that much harder for you to get back to where you once were. So it's important that you not invest in things where you're going to lose all of your money in a very swift period of time, a very short period of time, and you're going to lose it at all. Because the loss of capital means that you don't have capital that can compound, and you can't take advantage of time and compound interest. Number 4, accepting responsibility for your financial situation. Now, granted, I recognize that not every financial situation that a person is in is a result of his or her own doing. Some people get hit by cars, incur medical bills, or get sick randomly, and they didn't necessarily have anything to do with that. However, when I say accept responsibility for where you are financially, I mean approaching the management of your finances from a place of power as opposed to a place of victimhood. A lot of people like to say, woe is me, what can I do? I'm broke, I'll never, have enough to do whatever. And that's the wrong mindset. You should, no matter how life has affected you, you should always want to take the reins of your finances and believe that you are in control and can make a difference in your finances. Number five is the removal of limiting beliefs surrounding money. As I've mentioned previous times or previously, a lot of people have beliefs about money that are counterproductive. They might think that rich people are bad. They might think that wanting money is bad. They might think whatever number of things. However, in order to make progress on your money, you need to start in your mind. And recognize what you think about money. Was there always scarcity in your life when you were a little kid? Did your parents argue about money? That has certainly influenced and shaped the way that you view money. The last thing, and this is the hardest thing for me, is patience. Right? All long-term wealth is built. That's redundant. All wealth is built over the long term. Money that's earned and made really, really, really quickly. I won't say that it tends not to last, because that's not true for everyone. However, the majority of people who build businesses and obtain any sort of financial status have worked very, very hard and have built up that fortune over time. It didn't just come overnight. It might seem to a lay person like myself and yourself that it happened overnight, but I guarantee you that there was a period of time that needed to transpire or pass before that wealth was created. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to private message me or to give me a call, 347-414-4832, and I'll be glad to answer any questions about this video or any other thing that you have on your mind. So yeah, I will see you all again very, very soon. Take care and stay tuned.